Alright, let's test this out. For some reason it doesn't want to start up right away, so just gotta wait for it. Oh my goodness, that's so loud. So options, video options. And this should fill the screen now. Let's see if that worked. So I looked at the video and it saves, so we're good. Or fills up the screen, so we're good. Now, starting Commandos. For some reason it doesn't like to start up right away. There we go. Yeah, I might need to turn the volume down. Did it save? It didn't save though, for some reason. Okay. Ah! You can't use shift apparently when you're writing stuff in this game. It just assumes that everyone uses caps lock, I guess. Okay. I'm doing that so that my ears aren't blown away. Maybe that's good. Maybe I should just turn down my volume. Yeah, that's better. Okie dokie. Wasted enough time. Submissive to enemy halt. Laconic commandos. Laconic means using few words. So, new game. That looks like a penis. I'm just saying.
It's June the 4th, 1940. The evacuation of Allied troops from Dunkirk has ended. Heavy human and material losses have been sustained. In that same day, British and French troops begin to demolish the port facilities in Narvik. This will be their last action before evacuating Norway and leaving it under German occupation. On June the 7th, the Norwegian king and his government go into exile in London. This will be the beginning of a dark period for the Scandinavian country. Allied troops will not set foot on Norway again for a very long time, with the exception of the Commandos. Due to its particular climate, long distances, difficult communications and isolated towns, Norway is an ideal testing field to put into practice the first incursion tactics of this newly founded unit. Norway, February 1941. Since the retreat from Narvik in June last year, Norway has remained under German occupation. The Luftwaffe has established important airfields at Trondheim, Hurdla and Stavanger. These put the whole North Sea in range of the German bombers.
Here's where it switches pictures and then keeps talking again. I don't really know why it pauses for so long though.
The first mission of your unit will be to attack a poorly defended relay station at Sola as a part of an incursion near the Stavanger airfield. This will block radio communications for some hours, which will delay German reinforcements. Colonel Montague Smith will be briefing you from now on.
Welcome to Norway, officer. Let's get to the point. I want the relay station in this small island knocked down. The first problem is your 3 men have landed at different points. The Green Beret, the driver, and the Marine. First, establish a meeting point and make each man get there. At that point, the Marine will take them across to the island. Capture some kind of boat for that purpose. Once there, find a way to blow up the station. There are some fuel barrels that can be useful. The green berry can handle them. That's all. Ah, officer, I understand this will be your first mission in enemy territory. Please be careful. There is a real enemy out there. Thank you.
Now, I already did the tutorial missions. Like, I played this a long time ago, but I just played the tutorial missions right now to remember what to do and to get the keyboard controls down. Also had to look at the manual. But really, like, even though you can click over here, it is really not a good idea to limit yourself to that, because when you're moving your mouse all the way over here to do things quickly, you're inevitably going to miss your mark on hitting whatever item you need. And also you have to move your mouse back to wherever you're needing to click. This guy noticed my tracks, so he's like, what the hell? And this guy, even though he's totally out of the line of sight of these other people, like, they can only see what's over here, and this guy can't see anything because this is blocking his way. So I can run out there and not have to worry. I should really check these guys though. So I should be able to hide behind this wall. I played a little bit of this mission just to see if I could get the hang of it again. But I'm mostly just starting over with this game. I played through probably like half of the game. So yeah, hide him over there if you want. Now the map is good for knowing what's out there enemy-wise and objective-wise, I guess. I'm not sure about the circled stuff. Let me see. Oh, and I just learned how to get back to the mission briefing, I think. Because, like, this is the escape menu, and it doesn't have any mission briefing. Control B. There we go. So that's everything we need to do. I don't see how you could just, like, stumble on that information, because there's no thing to click around here, so you really have to read the manual for some of this. Okay, anyways, so it's shift to see their field of view. The dark green is for long range, and if you're, like, crawling on the ground, they can't see you in that field. So let's try with this guy to use his submachine gun, which I think is M. Yeah. And just hit. Oh, fuck. So that's just barely in their field of view. I don't think this is a really good game to try playing Iron Man style. Like, maybe if you're... There we go. Maybe if you're, just Iron Man for the beginning of the level, and then try and play through the level that way, but this is really one of those games that it's easy to make a mistake, so probably going to do some save scumming, which is just saving after each success and then loading again right after. Now, I don't see really what the point of car is, since not really much to do. To the north, am I supposed to drive away in the car or something? The car is kind of pointless, I think, right now. Need to find out what keyboard shortcut this is, though. If there is one. Let's see. Needs to be an exit vehicle. Yeah, I don't know of the keyboard shortcut for this. That kind of sucks. Anyways. That'll be fine. Just click the... I'll just fiddle around with it maybe and just click this if I need to. But anyways, diver's over here, which is this guy. I need to get to this boat. So I think the harpoon doesn't actually make a sound with regards to them being alerted, at least. But the actual sound bite does sound pretty intense. Like it's a boom. Whereas, like, I've never really fired one of these guns, but I would think that it's just coiled up like a spring and then released. So why would it make a boom sound? Let's see. Wait for them to turn. Okay, I only lost a little bit of health. That's probably not the ideal way to do things. Like, there's always a perfect way of completing the mission, but I forget if it even matters, really. Okay, so... let's see. No, that switches sides. Space? No. A? What? No, I did something. I guess scuba gear? Okay, that was D. Just pressing all the buttons. Whoops. Yeah, none of these are exiting. So, guess you gotta click on the picture. Anyways. Whoops. Keep forgetting that you don't select these like a RTS. Okay. Driver. Oh, and to hear what you're missing out on, I will briefly make them talk after every action.
Yes, sir. Mm-hmm.
Say like that.
Yes, sir. Coming right over. Sir. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Consider it done, boss. I'll be right there.
So yeah, if you play with the... if you play with the verbose commands, you'll get that ingrained into your head.
Coming right over, sir.
And I think when I was little, I did play like that, and it drove me nuts. Forget what their patrol is here. Okay, maybe it's not that bad. So let's exit.
Coming right over. Sir. Mm-hmm. Okay. Come on. Consider it done. Yeah. Sure thing. Finally, some action.
Yep, so I'm already tired of that. Let's make them laconic. If I'm pronouncing that right. Okay, and the driver can take hold of the machine gun, but we'll want to probably hide his body when he does that. So for that we need the Green Beret, because he can pick up the body and move it. Apparently no one else is strong enough to lift the body. So let's knife him. Pick him up. And take him over behind here. Whoa, close. Okie doke. Good time to save. Alright. Driver. Yep, apparently this guy couldn't hear any of that. See, can he get shot though? Nope. Okie doke. So what else? So we can probably go up behind that guy and knife him as long as this guy's patrol doesn't see us. Which it probably won't, since it kind of ended right here. Can get him real quick, knife him. Actually, maybe not. Huh. Well, let's at least try it. Ooh, actually you could use the diver and do it. And the guy that's moving is probably the one to get first, since the guy who's not moving is not going to see the body behind him because he's not going to look around. In this game, the enemies are at least very predictable. Now, he can't see me when I'm in the water. He would be able to see me if I got in the water when he could see me. He'd be able to track my movement. Harpoon. This one. There we go. Might as well just use him for this as well. Oh, I could just walk across. Now, this guy apparently doesn't care about my splish splash. It's like, whatever. I hear something, but it's not worth looking around. Okay, I'm not sure if... Okay, this I probably do need to position the barrel for, but I don't think that I need to position the other ones. Whoops! I thought I was supposed to hit the other things. Okay. Whatever. Is there any voiceover? I guess there's no voiceover. You know, I think there was supposed to be a voiceover. It's just sometimes I don't hear it. Like right now, he's probably supposed to be saying something. Oh, this is kind of annoying. Not that crazy about the quick load not being on the menu there. Now, this guy had his health bar flash, but I don't see any damage taken, really. Okay, so... let's... save and reload. And I'm gonna call it quits for this video. See ya.